How to solve the migrant problem? Well, Starmer going over to Europol with the issue to ask for their help went from this...
The reason that the operations here work so well is because they deal with terrorist cases. I think we need to put this vile trade, putting people into votes, in the same sort of category so that it's dealt with as seriously.
To this...
And his plans today seem to amount to saying that we might one day accept 100,000 EU migrants every year. That doesn't seem like a credible plan to me to stop the boats.
And back again.
It's embarrassing that the government is pumping out this nonsense. I can only assume it's because they've got nothing sensible to say on the issue.
What did Minister Philp have to add?
And yet we've had 23,000 crossings so far. The backlog in the meantime is at record levels, and the Rwanda policy potentially may never happen. So what would you give the chances of Rishi Sunak meeting that target of stopping the boats?
Well, let's start with the small boats. So the number this year compared to last year, the same time last year, is around about 20% down. Now, we'd like to go a lot further, obviously, but it's a good start that we've got those numbers down by 20% year on year.
Blah, blah, blah.
We've got to deal with Rwanda. We're hopeful, I'm expecting that will get approved by the Supreme Court, and that will provide a huge deterrent effect, because why would you cross the channel if you're going to end up going to Rwanda?
Now, here's the thing. If it's a deterrent, then this doesn't make sense.
Progress is being made rapidly, and I'm really confident on the back of the progress that I've seen here in Kigali that we will be able to operationalise this world-leading agreement very, very soon. We've seen today new housing being built, high quality, safe and secure housing in a vibrant community, which will be there to accommodate migrants in the long term.
Putting aside the fact that a High Court ruling deemed Rwanda was not a safe country to send migrants, there's this. A Home Office assessment reveals it will cost $169,000 for every person they send over to Rwanda. So let's do the maths. In 2022, there were 46,000 people crossing the channel in small boats. Philp reckons that that's down by 20%, which is about 9,200, leaving 36,800. So times that by 164,000 and we've got £6,219,200,000.
And yet, Keir Starmer proposes to scrap the Rwanda deal, even though we can see that it's going to work.
Well, we don't know yet whether it will work or not.
Click here if you want to know why Brexit Britain is like Tom and Jerry.